Hi, friends. It's a nice day here in Salem, Oregon area, and I want to wish you a happy new year. Many good things are going to happen this year. Just be looking for them. I promise many good things will happen. I want to share with you today just some thoughts about the Aptera man machine interface and software design of the infotainment system and give a shout out to a couple remarkable people. So let's get down and do it. The current design for the Aptera man machine interface has one large Tesla like screen in the middle uh, of the vehicle. And you kind of have to look to the right and down to see the controls. And I appreciate all the hard work Aptera is putting into their software and systems integration. It's not an easy job, so hats off to everybody. But let's consider a couple things. We want to see Aptera, it's a pretty tree, as widely adopted as possible, which will create the greatest savings in CO2 as possible. We want to keep the friction down from the potential user base, potential purchasers. So I believe that the man machine interface should be comprised of two displays. One smaller one directly in front of the driver, displaying key information like vehicle speed, battery status, drive, reverse, that kind of thing. And the other one, where it currently rests in the middle, for controls and settings, music, that kind of thing. Why? Not only is it convenient, it's something that most people are familiar with. Now we know that Aptera is not going to be for everyone. Lots of people are going to look at this and go, "What the heck? Jeez, I don't want that thing. It doesn't look like a car." But those that are going to find it interesting for the wonderful attributes that it has, like the range and like the efficiency, um, we want to reduce the friction of purchase for these folks. So I suggest two displays will be more palatable for more people. And I'll use the example of the Mustang Mach-e. When Ford first started the design of Mustang Mach-e, they started with one big screen in the middle, down between the passenger and the driver, just like Tesla. Then they did market research with prospective buyers, and the prospective buyers said, "Whoa, there's nothing in front of us. I've got to look way over here to see the speed." And the eventual vehicle, the Mustang Mach-e that was released, has a smaller display directly in front of the driver. So the message here is we want to reduce the friction for those that are interested in purchasing the Aptera, the purchase friction, and we can do this by having what would be referred to as a more traditional display right in front of the driver. That's one point. The other point is the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Many people uh, kind of almost demand those features available in a new vehicle. And again, we want to reduce the purchasing friction for people interested in Aptera. And we can do that by incorporating the interface for Apple CarPlay and uh, Android Auto. So those are really the cusps or the points that I want to share with you today. And then I also want to And I got abused for this in a prior video, and it's killing me right now, but it will come to me later. But I want to give a shout out to the co-founders of Aptera. They had the courage, after almost 10 years, to come back to their original concept, their original design, and say, damn it, we need to get this to market. Um, because they recognize the importance that these increased efficiency could bring to the environment. So my shout out to two courageous, insightful co-founders for coming back and saying, let's get this done. So with that, I'd just like to, again, wish you a beautiful, happy new year. And life is good, and we'll see you next time. Do take care.